Welcome to the speaking section of IELTS examination. My name is Sapna Dhamecha and today I would be your examiner. This test would be recorded. May I know your full name please?
My name is Prabjot Kaur.
How may I call you?
You can call me Prabjot.
May I see your identification?
Yes, here it is.
Thank you, Prabjot. Okay. Where do you come from, Prabjot?
Well, I come from Tohana, which is located at Punjab and Haryana border.
Okay. How long have you been living this place?
I living in this place from 10 years. From 10 years.
Few questions will be based on planning. Do you plan every day?
No, I cannot plan every day, but there are still things which I can plan, like in kitchen chores or daily chores, like clothing and bathing.
Are you good at managing your time?
I don't think so. I am good at managing time, but I still prefer managing the time in some things like academic fields.
Okay. What is the latest plan you made?
Well, my latest plan is to go abroad for further studies.
Okay. Few questions I'm going to ask on festivals. What's your favorite festival?
My favorite festival is Diwali, which is a lightning festival in India. It is very famous.
How do you celebrate this festival?
I celebrate it normally. We do not crack the crackers. We have eco-friendly Diwali.
Okay. What is the most popular Indian festival?
Most popular Indian festivals are Holi, Diwali, and.
Do you like Western festivals too?
Yes, I also like Western festivals like New Year and Christmas Eve, but these festivals are not celebrated in my home. These are celebrated in my academic fields like school and colleges.
Few questions will be based on driving. Do you drive often?
Yes, I drive often, but I have a phobia of driving.
Do you want your children to drive in future?
Yes, sure, because children become independent. That's why they must go for drive.
Okay. At what age are people allowed to drive in your country?
I think age is not a matter to drive. Everyone who have curious to learn driving, they can learn in any age.
Okay, we are done with the first part. Move on to the second part. Prabjot, this is your cue card. You'll have to speak 2 minutes, and for this you will be given 1 minute. If you want, you can make notes.
Shall I start?
Yeah.
Well, I'm a person who explore new and old places, but nothing beats home when it comes to a comfortable living. But here I would like to talk about a place in which where I visit, but I can't live there. I visit Delhi every year. From my childhood, but now I used to go in summer vacation and in festive seasons. There are many reasons why I love to visit Delhi, because I love historical things, historical monuments, buildings like Red Fort, Qutub Minar, and Humayun's tomb. I like the Mughal history and culture, of course. The foremost reason is food. I am a food lover person. Delhi is a paradise for food lovers. And third most point is we can buy anything or everything like jewelry, electronic equipments at affordable prices. However, Delhi is such a great place, but there are still plenty reasons why I don't want to live there. The foremost reason is pollution. Delhi is the most polluted city from all over the world, and second one is the main problem is pollution. uh, I this pollution. Second reason is population, ma'am. Sorry. It is densely populated. Population is equivalent to Australia, that is 4 times bigger than India, which that is too populated city from all over the world. So in the end, I can say that one must go Delhi, but should not settle there.
Thank you, Prabjot. We have done this part too. Now move on to part 3. Do you think traveling is an important part in today's people's lives?
Yes, traveling is the most important part. We explore many things, like we explore historical things by first-hand experience.
Why people migrate these days to another cities and other countries?
There are plenty of reasons, and the facilities provided by big cities like employment, better living standards, and
Do you really think such facilities are not available in the small towns or small villages?
well, these facilities are limited in small town villages. Like the income is very limited in small town villages, and there is lack of job and employment in the small towns.
Nowadays, what people like visit to more? Adventurous places or historical places?
It depends upon age. Many young people want to explore new adventurous places. They explore many adventurous places, like they play game like mountain climbing and skating. So these are for young people, and old people love to stay at their home because they
People do not want to visit historical places?
yes, people visit historical places.
Why they visit so?
To explore their knowledge and ideas.
What knowledge they want to explore?
Like the historical knowledge. Well, they go in historical buildings, they explore, they found a historical knowledge, and okay. But in new places, they explore the new ideas, new principles there.
Thank you, Prabjot. This is the end of the test. Okay. Let's see what's your score, like in each criteria. First of all, what do you think about your speaking?
Well, ma'am, my speaking is average according to me. I have many pauses in the many pauses while I'm speaking.
Okay.
I'm get little
No,
bit.
don't worry about this. Let me give the feedback. In case of, like, first there are 4 criterias. Let me start with the first criteria: fluency and coherence. You were fluent at some places, but you were hesitating equally. There were many pauses in your speaking, especially in the cue card. You had many pauses over there. In the first part and in the last part, you were quite fluent, but answers were not up to mark. On the other hand, that you are having many pauses in your part 2, in your cue card. So this may affect your score. And incoherence, it was bit okay, but somehow you were having some problems in that. Even you did not use the linking words, the connectors. You used very simple words, because, as, but instead of using that, you had to use some typical linking words like however, besides that, in addition to it. So this was about the first criteria. The second one is the lexical resources and wide range of words. You were lacking in this area too. You did not use good vocabulary while answering. Even you did not paraphrase the answers. You were repeating my question while answering. Instead of repetition, you had to use paraphrasing. You did not use the wide range of words, a good vocabulary which you had to use. Some good words are essential in IELTS for getting good score. Third one is the grammar and accuracy. You used very simple sentences. Even you used one simple typical sentence, and you did not use the typical sentences. Instead of using simple sentence, you had to use some complex structures, complex sentences, subordinate clause or conditional sentences, which you did not use. And the last one is the pronunciation. Somewhere it was very difficult for me to understand what you wanted to say. Your pronunciation, your intonation especially. You were unable to manage your voice raising and raising down. So it was very difficult for me to understand what you wanted to say, especially few particular words. You were lacking in your pronunciation as well. So I hope that you will improve these 4 criteria. Then you will be able to manage good score. You have to work on your fluency and coherence. You have to work on lexical resources, wide range of words. You have to use some complex and conditional sentences. And fourth, you will have to work on your pronunciation as well. Thank you.